What's going on, everybody? It's your boy Tirado, and welcome back to the Next Level Fear Show. I'm in my garage gym, of course, getting it in. I just did a shoulder workout, and shoulders are feeling quite damaged, But as I'm going through the workout, I'm saying to myself, "Damn, it's been 3 years since I started training again. Since I started losing weight, lost 50 pounds. I went from 200." all the way down to 147 pounds. I'm back up to 160. We could talk about that in another video as to why I'm back up to 160. But ultimately, I feel strong and I feel better at this weight than I did at 147. Very difficult to maintain 147 pounds at 50, going on 51 years old. And it's tough. It's a tough weight to maintain. Anyhow, with that being said, I'm thinking in my brain, like nothing we do, nothing we have is owned. Nothing. I stop working out right now, it's over. I'm done. No matter if I try to maintain a good diet or whatever, it's done. My muscles will eventually start to deteriorate. That in itself should motivate you to continue doing what you have to do, to continue to train hard. That in itself. Nothing we have is owned. Everything is borrowed. And if we're not working hard to maintain our physicality, what we look like, what we feel like, by the time you reach my age, those of you who are in your 20s and 30s, by the time you reach my age, you're done. You guys got all kinds of health issues, probably on all sorts of medication. I was headed in that direction 3 years ago. Knees were fucked up. Everything was terrible. I just felt terrible. And I explained this in previous videos. But as long as you can think, nothing we have is owned. Nothing. Not even our children. Nothing. We don't own shit. Everything is just temporary. You got to work hard to maintain it. And every day you should be on that chin-up bar. If you don't have a gym, you don't have access to a gym, you can't go because of transportation, you can't go because of the money, you can't go because you don't have children, you have children, young children. You should be either on the bar, doing push-ups, doing leg lifts, doing lunges, throw your kid on top of your shoulders, do some squats. You should be doing something. And even if you don't have any money, and you can't afford to get the shit that is currently in the gym, you can't afford a treadmill, you can't afford any of that. Nothing says that you can't go for a walk with your kids. Nothing says that you can't be outside just walking and doing shit. Nothing we have is owned. Not our lives. It's temporary. In the blink of an eye, we're here and we're gone. So while we're here, shouldn't we be doing everything to maintain what we look like, what we feel like? I drive around in my neighborhood. I live in Pennsylvania in the Poconos, and I drive around and all I see are signs, big ass signs for therapist, psychologist services, big 1-800 numbers. When I look at that, I'm like, man, do we live in a weak ass society? I've never seen that ever in my life. Now all you see is 1-800 therapist or 1-800 psychologist. Here's my tip, man. And I'm not a medical doctor. I'm not a medical professional at all. But before you go see a therapist, before you choose to go see a psychologist, why don't you lose some weight first? Why don't you control what you put in your mouth? You have no self-control. A psychologist is not going to make that any easier for you. All they're going to tell you is what you want to hear. Lose some weight. Get into the gym. Feel good about yourself. And then ask yourself, do I need to go seek a therapist? Do I need to go seek a psychologist? You got to put the work in first. And if you still feel like you need to talk to somebody, then go ahead. But in the process, you got to get your body right. Your body will get your mind right. Those that maybe your family members are fucking with you, let them go. That's stress. Let that shit go. Friends are a pain in the asses, or maybe they're just fucking with you or whatever, toxic friends, let them go. You got to get your mind right. Get your body right first and then get your mind right. Nobody can tell you anything. You will be a machine. Every day you should be trying to do 50 pulls. Every day. It doesn't matter whether it's pull-ups, chin-ups, it doesn't matter. Every day you should be trying to do 50 push-ups, 50 sit-ups, 50 lunges, 50 leg. Everything is 50. And when you turn 51, add the extra rep until you start getting better and this becomes super easy and now you're in the gym and you're feeling good. And guess what? You're going to be looking back at what you used to feel like and you're going to say, damn, how did I allow myself to get there? Let's go, people. That's my spiel for today. That's all I got. I'm about to do my 50. I'll see you on the next one.